Hello everybody and welcome to Crafting Unscripted. I'm Catherine from KatherineLearnsStuff. Hopefully you can see and hear me. Nancy, I just turned on my camera, so hopefully you can see and hear me. I'm here but I can't see you yet. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me, Nancy. Hello Barbara. Haven't seen you in a while, Barbara. You must have been crafting somewhere else for a while. So let me know if you can see or hear me. I'm here today. I'm a little bit, say discombobulated. I went on a trip with my kids this morning for school, so I didn't have time to do my fancy hair, so I've got it just pulled back so that it's not like crazy. So Nancy, I'm glad you can see me. That's fantastic. So today, last week we focused on St. Patrick's Day, and now I'm done. I made that little like wall thing with the shamrocks and the dangly bits of yarn. And then my mother-in-law came over and she's like, I want that for my front door. So now I don't have it anymore, which is fine. That's okay. But I'm kind of done with St. Patrick's Day. I kind of want to move on to something different. And so I was in, you know how like when you're in your house and you just kind of like pass by things and you don't really notice them because you're just busy being you. And thank you, Jean. Barbara, we missed you too. And thank you, Carol, for letting me know that you can hear me and see me. So I've got like, you know, I'm going to say like just blinders on when I'm walking around my house sometimes, just avoiding all the mess. And I realized when I was in the bathroom the other day that I made like a little cute little sign. I'll show it to you. We made this like, let's change the angle here. We made this way back in the fall. And it's been in my bathroom ever since, and like my powder room. And it's great, but cozy day with hot chocolate and mittens and scarves does not work anymore because we have to move into summer and spring. So we're going to do something new with this today because I need like a different decoration in the bathroom because I kind of woke up from my winter days over there. And so I'm like, yeah, we need to change this. So we're going to do this, but here's the problem. I don't know what we're going to do. So I thought this is what we're going to do. And I don't know if I want to do like an Easter theme or if I want to do a summer theme or what I want to do. So like a spring theme or something. So we're kind of going to wing this. I remember when you made that part. Thanks, Barbara. Yes, so it has to be changed now because we can't be thinking about winter as spring is rolling around. And I'm pretty sure everyone in my house didn't even notice that it was there, and they won't notice that it gets changed, but that's okay. So let me know. Let's do a vote of everyone who is here. Should we do Easter or should we do like spring, summer? And let me know. So Easter or spring? Let's vote on that right now so that we can figure out which way we're going to go with this. And we're going to see what we can do. Now keep in mind, I'm not allowed to buy new supplies, so we have to use what I have, which is good because I can't like run out of the house right now and go buy supplies while you're all here. Nancy, you remember it too? Yes. Well, I also remember it. This one was actually pretty easy to make because I think all that was from cardstock in a package that I got. So that was good. And hello, Sharon. So we got spring, 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 spring. Spring is longer. It is. All right, so let's figure out spring. And so I'm kind of cold. I was outside, and it's like, it's supposed to be spring over here, but is it really spring? I'm not sure. So this is what we're going to be redoing. And we're going to go for a spring theme. Now we might need to pull out some Canva in a minute, but let's see what we got here in my paper supplies. I just dropped half of them on my feet, but that's okay. There's some more. We're just going to take a quick gander here and see what, if I've got any like spring themed ones for the background paper or even like spring themed ones for the spring part of it. Okay, so some of these might go through quickly because like we don't need to go over Halloween. Ooh, this one's nice. That one's nice. I think I like this one. This might be a winner. We might be at the winner right off the get-go. We don't need space. This one, I don't know. I'm not super... maybe. It's got some sayings in this one. We'll keep that aside. Blues. No, thank you. This one, no. More Halloween. Don't judge my paper. Don't judge me. I have lots of paper. This one might have some nice sayings in it that we can repurpose. Or this one. How many Halloween papers do I have? So don't tell anybody about the paper that I have, my paper issues. All right, so I think we've got some, oh, and this one's nice too. All right, so we've got 4 nice packages to choose from, or 5, too many. And just give me a second as I put these back. so I don't have to clean them up later. I did an event the other day, and last night actually, and I didn't clean up, and then I was starting to get ready for this. I was like, oh, it's such a mess. What do we got here? Spring is longer. We're supposed to get snow today. We're not supposed to get it today. We're supposed to get it all weekend. And like, I'm all for winter, and I do lots of winter sports, but I think I'm done. We had like 2 nice days where it was like 17 degrees outside, so that's like 40, 75, 80 Fahrenheit. And oh, so nice. Walking around in shorts. And so let's take a look at the, whoa, that's not what I want. I want to look at the sayings in these books. So, because these, reach for the stars, hello, sunny days. I see I've already used a bunch of these. This one might not have any phrases left. I might have used them all already. So that's, oh, here we go. What do we got? We've got hello, sunshine, see the good in all things, and love. All right, so that's workable. I don't know if that's my jam for today. Let's see what this one's got. Today is a good day. Oh, I can't see that. That's today is a good day. I don't know. Let's see what else they've got in here. Enjoy the little things. Bloom as you are is a nice one. It's nice and like bright. So that might be a good one. This one's supposed to have some phrases in it. Maybe oh, here we go. Love grows here. We've got, I don't know about that. Bloom, love, butterfly kisses. I don't know about that either. Oops, we got something else here. Keep going, keep growing, and happiness blooms from within. I don't know. I don't know about these ones. This one here, this one's been used extensively, so there's not much left here. Nope, this one's a no-go. All right. I don't know. Some of these, oh, okay, what do we, oh, this is way too much. Oh, what a beautiful day. Hello, sunshine. I think I might do hello, sunshine. Oh, I can't even see it, sorry. I've got hello, sunshine here. These ones are cute, but they're like in cursive or they're really small, so I don't know about that. What a lovely day for a picnic. Maybe not in the bathroom. Don't know if I want to have a picnic in the bathroom. Oh, some more. What a wonderful day. This is the sweet life. Soak up the sun. You are my sunshine. I don't know. I think maybe hello. All right. For my, I'm thinking either hello, sunshine from this book. What do we have here? We had, this was Bloom, right? No. This one didn't have any real good ones that I liked. That should be over here. We've got this one, Bloom. Bloom as you are. Hello, sunshine is good. Or, what was this one again? Or another hello, sunshine. Is there another one in here? Well, we got a few hello, sunshine ones. So I've got this hello, sunshine. This hello, sunshine. Bloom as you are. Or this hello, sunshine. What are we thinking? I'm thinking maybe the bright yellow hello, sunshine. Like it pop. Or maybe this hello, sunshine. What do we think? Hello, sunshine 1, 2, 3, or bloom. I know I'm making this way too complicated. So let me know. Hello, sunshine 1, 2, 3, or bloom. So I've got one for hello, sunshine. I'm sorry about all the noise in the background here. If you can hear it, that's my furnace because it's still cold outside. Today we went below 0 again. And yesterday it was, yesterday was like massive rainstorm. And then the day before was like 80 degrees, 1 or 3. Yeah, I'm not sure 1 or 3. I got another 3, 3, 3. Okay, 3 it is. We're gonna do 3. We gotta keep moving. We can't become analysis paralysis, as I call it. All right, so let me grab my paper cutter. And I try not to spill my tea. I'm gonna move this far away. Now, I like to keep these pages in the books, so I'm actually gonna paper cut it while it's still attached. Watch my masterful skills of ruining things. So we're gonna line this up here and here. And now I've got this perfectly cut. And in a moment, once I'm done cutting this, we're gonna find some cute paper that matches this Hello Sunshine. Although I do like these daisies. These are daisies, right? Might keep those in the background somehow. All right, we're gonna put these here and put this back in here. And now, I know I've told this to you wonderful ladies and possibly gentlemen, if anyone is sitting there quietly. The thing I love about these books is that they all match. And with my inability to pick colors, this is perfect. So, we're gonna pick out a nice color that's gonna like pop. That pops. I don't know if I like it though. That's too much yellow. The blues are nice because the yellow really pops on that. So that's an option. Or what about like some, I don't know, too many stripes, too much color. Ooh, red. Ooh, red. And then maybe if I do that to the sides, how much space do I got there? I like the red, the blue. Let me see what else we got here. Oh no, I don't know about this. This is cute, but that's just too much happening. See, I'm learning about paper. This is the same blue that we had above. I like this blue, so we're gonna earmark this blue. See, the daisies, I like these daisies, but there's just too much. I think I might just do like some daisies at the side of the frame to add an accent or something. So that's what we might do with that, but so I don't think about that. Pink. No, that's too plain. I can't do yellow because you won't even see it. Little umbrellas. I don't know about that. So that's gonna be too much of the same. What about that one? What do you think? The fruity one? I'm gonna earmark that one. Let me grab another finger here. And we're gonna do a vote. Or just like yellow. That's not too bad. All right, so that's the end of the book. Or this light blue or green. No, I don't like that one. Okay, so here's our voting. We're gonna start from the front and work our way back. We're gonna go red, blue, fruits, or yellow. So what do we think? Red, blue, fruits, or yellow? I'm gonna do them one more time. I like the yellow stripes. Sorry, it's not focusing. There's too much yellow on my camera here to get my camera to focus. Fruits, blue, or yellow. So I got one for yellow stripes. Blue, says Carol. Blue, says Nancy. All right, we got 2 blue, 1 yellow stripes. Anyone else gonna vote, or we're gonna go with blue? I'm not gonna tell you the color of my bathroom because it's not gonna match no matter what we do. So. I don't know, blue. All right, we got 2 for blue, so blue it is. Although I might do something with this yellow later. Okay, so blue. Let me just, this is the same blue that I have from before. Let me just see if this is gonna fit my frame. It's not. Of course it's not gonna fit the frame. That would be, oh, another blue. Jean comes in at the last minute to seal the blue. Okay, so we're gonna pull out a piece of blue here, which I just lost. Where did the blue go? And I'm going to pull out my fancy frame here. And we're gonna do this. What size is this here? Just one second. I'm trying to, if I can keep this page in the book, I know you guys think I'm crazy. But then I don't have like these loose sheets everywhere. And then I'm terrible at organization. I know that sounds silly, seeing as we are crafters, and this should be nice and organized. Okay, we're gonna go here. That's about the size. Just too much paper sometimes. This could stay in here now. It's gonna fit where it belongs. And now, that I've cut this totally not straight. Awesome. Good work, Catherine. We're gonna regret our choices and we're gonna have to go with the yellow, I think. If this all doesn't work out. All right, so we're gonna move this here. We're gonna see if we can fit this in here. Just a little trim. Oh, right, that's why those corners were cut, because there was some weirdness happening with this frame. Sometimes I think people who design things don't actually use these things. So, because this frame has the corners cut inside, so they're all like on angles. So things, okay, that fits. Perfect. Step one, done. All right. Now, we're going to try not to pull this, break our fingers. That's actual real glass in there. I'm not sure who designed that again, where no one's doing real glass anymore. It's all that plastic stuff. So let's make some space here so that I can actually work without hurting myself. Okay, now I've got, this is going to go in the middle. Let's center me on the screen here. So this is going to go in the middle. Ah, get out! Sorry, that was stuck under my microphone. And then I'm going to trim this in half and then like do one stripe here and one stripe here. That's what we're going to do, because I want these daisies. I like these daisies. We're going to have them kind of like here and here. That's what we're going to do. This is going to look fantastic. I just need to figure out how big this is so I can cut this in half. This goes here. This is about half. Sorry if you can't see me butchering this paper over here, trying to cut it in half, but we're going to get there. So I'm going to do like this. What do you think? I think that looks cute. Why is my camera, my camera's not focusing it very well. There's too many colors, I think. So what do you think? Does that look good? I think that looks cute. So I'm going to glue those on and we'll do that. So let me know, is that yes, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs medium, as I tell my kids. And so we'll try that. I know this is tough choices, but so I bought these little bottles while you guys are voting here on the yes or no with these little daisies. And I was using them last night and I had it upside down in my little upside down holder and I forgot to close it at the end of the night. So I think this lid is poached, but don't worry, the glue still moves inside. So we're going to just switch lids from a different one. That works because this other one's glue is empty, and we'll do one sort of thing. So when you're using your glue, make sure that you seal them, because clearly Catherine is not good at that. So I'm going to kind of glue these at the edge. Yeah, so that's going to kind of show up there. You know, I'm actually going to do them a little bit farther out because this isn't going to show up as far because the frame comes out. So I'm actually going to see what this looks like. It's not going to be, sorry, that's too much. So kind of halfway there, okay. I just want it to be, it's not going to be lined up, is it? Okay, like that. All right, let's do this. Can't go wrong with daisies. You know, I really like daisies, and so in my flowers behind me, I have like, oh, that was way too much glue. I wasn't paying attention there. In my flowers behind me, I have like black-eyed Susans, and I've got chrysanthemums and roses and sunflowers, and I've never made daisies, and I really like daisies because they're so nice and white and like pop, but I find that I don't like crafting with white paper. It's kind of, doesn't feel like that's very, well, whatever. So I haven't made daisies, but I should make some daisies. Maybe I'll add that to my list of things to do. And let's say that's kind of centered. We're going to eyeball center that, and we're going to pull out my scissors and trim these edges so that this doesn't stick to my right. Oh, get off of me. All right, this is done. We're going to put this in here now. Everything fits. Am I doing this right? I don't know what's happening here. I'm confused. Where's the top? That's looking good. I like that. Flowers turned out good. I like that. I gotta clean this glass because it's covered in spots. Now where's the top? This is the top. All right. And now I can't get this in here. What's going on? Dollar store frames. You get what you pay for, I guess, right? But that's okay. All right. Okay. We've got this. We've got this. Now I'm gonna ask a question. Should I add like another daisy here and here to make it like totally framed by daisies, or just leave it like that? Because I can cut out another piece of daisy paper in the from the book. So more daisies, or daisies are okay? I'm thinking I might want more because I really like those daisies. So let me know while I drink my tea. So more daisies, or are we okay? Oh, I gotta close my glue before it seals on me again. Add more, says Nancy. I think I agree with you, Nancy. Leave it, says Carol. Now the fight begins. I need fussy cut out daisies. Ooh, look at you guys go. This is like war. Now do I want big daisies or little? I think I should do little daisies because the big ones might be too big. Fussy cut out daisies. I'm going to need somebody else to vote here because we have a three-way tie, and this is like, I don't know if I can like do this by myself. Fussy cut daisies. So now we've got three options. We've got fussy cut daisies, add more, or leave it. Although these little daisies might be too small. Someone's got to vote here, folks, because otherwise we're going to be stuck. Oh, there's another piece there. What are we going to do? Someone's got to vote. Fussy cut, Jean. All right, we're going to fussy cut. Let's do it. I'm going to pull out another one here. We're going to snip this with my paper cutter. And we're going to laugh at my terrible fussy cutting skills. But that's okay. I won't take it personally. Just got to try to cut this straight again. I think, and I know you will laugh at me when I say this, but I've used my paper cutter so much that this like inner thing here is like just devoured. It's been chewed up and spit out pretty much. So I don't want to say I need to buy new supplies, but I might need to buy some new equipment because it feels like there is an opportunity for a better paper cutter because this one is starting to fall apart. And I have bought new blades several times already, and I've replaced the blades lots of times, but the inner bit here is like dying. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like all chewed, and so the line doesn't come out straight a lot of the time. All right, so we're gonna pull this out of here. I would like to, it would be nice to fussy cut smaller daisies. We're doing the smaller daisies, Carol. Barbara comes out with a totally left field idea, and now here we go. See, without you ladies and possibly gentlemen, I hate to like single out the ladies, but no, I'm not really good at fussy cutting, so I'm kind of just gonna do my best here. But I might get a new paper cutter, because also one thing, I don't know if you ladies and gentlemen use paper cutters, but my paper cutter is like an inch too short on the long side, and so I could really use like an extra inch of space to like cut it out, because I don't do, it only goes to 3.5 inches, and a lot of times I could use like 4 inches, so that's kind of my dilemma. So I'm gonna do this here. So as you can see, I'm not the greatest fussy cutter. I'm leaving a little bit of green in the background of these daisies as well, because I can't get better than that. I'm sorry. But I like this corner one here. I'm gonna make it peek out of my sign here. I think. What brand of cutter do you recommend? So should I get this? Oh, this is gonna have to come down here, I think, like this or something. at the edge, maybe. I was hoping to put this. So there is a Fiskars one that I saw that was good. There's also an Amazon Basics one. This is an Amazon Basics one, but I just recommend that like this length here. So my length here is only 3.5 inches. So that's the biggest that I can cut bigger, but this is like the quick measurements, right? So there's some that have like 4 inches, but they also have like this little arm that comes out and then it lets you measure longer. So one of those, but I don't have like a recommendation for a great one right now. But when I buy myself a new one, I will let you know what that is in the links of my upcoming videos. But right now I'm trying not to spend too much money if I don't need to. And it kind of still works, so we'll see. Oh, I've got a daisy here that's flat on the one side. Maybe that's what will work for me. Another daisy and this one here. All right. But I'm ready for spring and summer and like warm weather and nice times and all that good stuff. This one's going to kind of peek out here like that. All right, so we're going to do like this maybe. I'm going to just cut these leaves a little bit straight in. This isn't going to make a huge difference, but I want to. Especially on the sides where it was like white daisy on white daisy. So it might give it a little bit more look through the glass. All right, how are we doing for time? We're okay. There, that looks a little bit better. This is going to be glued on, but it's not going to really be visible, but that one's got too much white on it. So is this one. All right, we're just going to quickly glue these on here. Okay, this one's going to go here, here maybe. And we're going to have like this and like this. Is that good layout? I think that's okay. And we're going to start to glue this down. With the paper cutters, I find what's important is the blade. Is really important to have a nice, strong, sharp blade. I bought the Amazon Basics paper cutter, but I actually bought, when I had to buy replacement blades, I bought like, I don't want to say expensive blades, but I didn't buy the no-name blades because they all have like the same kind of insert pretty much. So I bought those. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to try to see where this is going to fit. You can go right kind of there. Okay. Oh, this little one poking out here. Kind of right there. Oh, that one is glued down. Whew. All right. Now, don't cut your fingers on the glass. Okay, we're going in upside down. Still fits. We're making progress. Fits all under the little bits here. We're upside down, so it goes this way. Close her up. That's better. I like that. That's good. I think that's good. I like that. The Fiskars blades dull before I think it should. Oh, you know, I find though that a lot of blades dull before I think they should. I put some blades on the other day, and it was the other day, probably the other week or whatever, but I was cutting a lot of glitter cardstock, and then I just tried to, like, I cleaned it off with like to get rid of all the flakes and stuff from the dust from the glitter from the cardstock, and the blade was dead. It wouldn't cut through any paper. It would just it was just done. It was like ripping everything. So I find that a lot of the blades are like that. They don't last as long as they should. So that makes me sad, but so there. Okay. So I'm glad to know about the Fiskars. I don't know if these ones are Fiskars. They might be, but they were not the no-name brand like the Amazon Basics brand. I have the Cricut cutter and I think it's better than the Fiskars one. Ooh, really? That's good to know. Yeah, so I will have to upgrade one day, but I find that like, right now my concern is this like plastic bit here is just dying on me. So I got to get something new there, but today is not that day. All right, so we did it. Now the serious question before we go, do I keep this for next year or do I recycle it and make a new one next year? That is the important question. And now while that is being discussed here on the side, I forgot to mention earlier on in the video, but there's a bunch of events happening right now. So my friends at We Can Make That, Shelly Ontis, she has this thing called the Let's Make Birthday Cards Week. And that's happening March 23rd to the 27th. And that's one of those free events, but you can buy VIP tickets. There's also, and that's the 23rd to the 27th. And that's the Let's Make Birthday Card Week. My friends at Hobby School are having an organized living summit from March 17th to March 19th. Again, free summit on those days, but you can buy VIP tickets. And then my friends from the Scrapbook Fun Summit and the Scrapbook Fun Circle, they are having a prompt and play virtual crop, which starts Monday, March 16th. This is not a free event. This is $7 US to participate in, but they're doing a whole event, and they do a lot of fun things. I actually did something with them last night, and so they're lots of fun. So the tickets for all three of those items are in the description of the video. So that is kind of, if you're interested in those, you don't have tickets yet, be sure to grab them. They're in the descriptions. Okay, so we've got a keep it and a keep it. Okay, we're going to keep it. I'll have to find a safe spot for it. And then Jean says, would a guillotine trimmer be better? Ooh, I don't know. I've never, I remember using them as a kid in grade school when you could chop your fingers off. But I don't know if I've seen some of those, but I don't know if they would be better. I don't know. Does Barbara or Nancy or anyone else in the conversation here have a guillotine cutter that you could comment on that? I've never used one. I just have always used the paper cutter and scissors. But I try to stay minimalistic as I can where I can. But that's kind of what I don't know. So I don't know. I could see it possibly being good. You may be able to sharpen the blade. I don't know. That's a little bit out of my wheelhouse right now. So, all right. So this is it. We've done the craft. So this will be up in my house, I guess. Don't have one, says Nancy. So this will be up in my bathroom now, probably until the fall. So maybe we'll do spring, summer, fall, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter. So, I'm just gonna, you know what? This is what I do with things so I don't forget where they are. I'm just gonna put this behind here. So when I need it next, it's already there. I don't need to remember where I've put it. There. Now it's in a safe spot. It's ready to be reused. There. That's what we're gonna do. That way we don't have to worry about losing it. So, all right, let me just put this back in here. And Barbara, I have a small one, but I really don't like using it a lot. Thanks, I need a new trimmer soon too. Okay, so there we go. Now it's safe. We'll do spring, summer, winter, fall. And then that's that. So Jean, if I get a new paper cutter anytime soon, I will let you know. If you are interested in any of those events, they're just in the description of the video. Also, be sure to like this video on the YouTube thingamajigger, because I forget to ask you to do that, and I need the likes because then it pushes my videos. And last thing, this week's craft on the blog and the next video that's coming out is a cute little corner. Let me change my view here. No, I can't change my view. Let's go on my face. Cute little corner bookmarks. You put the book here, like so. I don't have a book handy, but you will I'm trying. There, forgot. So you flap it over a page and then you close it and then you got a bookmark. I know you're saying, why do I need more bookmarks? I got into a bookmark thing. So that's this week on the blog. So that's up tomorrow video and on the blog post as well. So that's it. We're done for today. Thank you everybody so much for participating. Safe, but for me, I would forget to put it where I put it. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll forget too, but I think it's a safe spot. So when I decide to open it up and make a new one because I can't find the old one, it'll appear. So, so there we go. So that's it for today. Thanks everybody for joining, and I will see you next week. And next week is March break, so my children might be here. We'll see.